So I have spent the last 2 hours trying to make this video. There wasn't a video yesterday because literally it took me more than 2 hours to try to make a video and it just wasn't happening. Don't mind my tank top. This is just a tank top. Anyhow. So yesterday I didn't make a video because I was emotionally an anxiety ball of stress. That being said, I was very frustrated. I was very angry and I was very hurt. The anger came from the hurt. The frustration came from the stupid. Here's the thing. I really don't care if we disagree on something. I just don't. We do not have to agree. It's the wonderful thing about America is we do not have to agree. It's one of the things I love about this country. It's the end of the day, we do not have to think the same way. I'm going to take a drink because I've been doing this for a couple hours and now I'm getting parched. When someone disagrees with me on my thing, if I make a statement, someone disagrees with me, it's fine. My response is always, it's okay, we don't have to disagree. We don't have to agree. We can disagree. You're still someone I know. You're still someone I care about. I will say that the number of people I have, especially on Facebook, I do know 99% of the people on my Facebook, like personally. There's a few I've met through like direct sales and stuff over the years, and I sort of know them. Like we've talked online, that's it. That being said, I think there are 3 things in groups you should really never talk about. And those 3 things are politics, religion, and abortion. The reason is, those are 3 things that people have their own opinions on. And most people have opinions on these things are very emotionally attached to their opinion. When you put an emotion, the world goes insane. Period. It's kind of like what Ben Shapiro says.
Forget about the disrespect. Facts don't care about your feelings.
So, I would be like that. I thought it was cute. Had to add it. Anyhow, for the first time putting a fair use thing in here. Hey. Anyhow, so needless to say, the original issue started out with a friend that posted something. And the post was tantamount to saying only men can make babies. To which I replied, well, there's a lot of stiff socks out there that say otherwise. Kind of takes 2. Was not trying to be argumentative. Was not. Because I don't think in a case of where someone becomes pregnant, it is never just one person involved. Now, before anybody jumps on me, keep in mind, I was a rape victim who got pregnant from my rape. I had my baby. That was my decision. Done. What my opinions are on any of this stuff doesn't even matter in this. It's not even about that. It is about, here's the thing. Is you're going to make a comment like, oh, if it wasn't for men, we wouldn't have babies. Like, whatever. If it wasn't for women, we wouldn't have babies. Like, it's a 50-50 shot on that. It takes 2 people to create one thing. And I was accused of women shaming. I was called a hateful-hearted person. I was called a bigot. For those of you who don't know, I am like 20% black. So, yeah, there's that. I'm also Turkish, Iranian, Portuguese. I know my skin's really light. It's because I got some French and English in me, and that took over. Anyhow, so, yeah. Yeah, so needless to say, like, yeah. I was just like, really? Wow. So I just deleted my comment, because I was kind of trying to be funny. Because I didn't think she was that serious about men being the only reason for people getting pregnant. Like, I didn't realize she had that crazy thought process.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
15.
Yeah, so there's that video. And I was just like, yeah, that isn't how this works. So yeah, so there was that. And so I got attacked. And so I deleted my comment because I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't know I was going to like switch people off with that. Didn't know that. I didn't know that statement would be not found funny. Like, I thought it was funny. After which, for about 4 hours, 5 hours that evening, which was Thursday night, I literally was off all social media and was off my computer and off my phone because they were blowing up. So I wasn't live on Thursday night. My phone was blowing up with private messages from people I don't even know because she apparently sent them my Facebook page and told them to message me and tell me how hateful and cruel I was and how I didn't understand biology. Y'all, here's the thing. I really don't care what you think about the Alabama state law. I live in Alabama. Personally, I don't think you should have an opinion if you don't live in the state the law is passed. If you ain't gonna live there, it doesn't affect you. Why do you care? Like, why? States should make their own laws. I really feel that. I am very much libertarian in that a lot of these laws should be made by states, and it is what it is. If you don't like a state, move. Like, that's the way I feel. Just putting that out there. I'm very libertarian centrist. Like, yeah. So I was getting attacked by people who don't live anywhere near Alabama. And the one person who doesn't live here doesn't even want to live here. They had to move here because of their husband's job. And she was telling me she was gonna come find my house. She was gonna shoot up my house. So yeah, I reported her. And I also sent a copy to my local police officer that I'm friends with. So anyone shows up at my house and it's her, she's going to jail. But anyhow, she doesn't know where I live, so it's fine. Nobody knows where I live. Well, I mean, maybe y'all do, because I'm sure y'all can dox me like crazy, but it's cool. But anyhow, so I was being attacked because I said stiff socks say that's not true. And it takes two. And it's just a statement. I know biology. It takes two. Maybe not two people, but at least takes an egg and another thing. So, biology, y'all. Apparently, I don't know about biology. Apparently, those things can do it all on their own. Which is amazing that no man has walked around pregnant yet, like an actual biological male. That being said, okay. And then I had someone talk about religion because they private messaged me because they mentioned they lived in China. I was like, oh, my daughter lives in China. So they saw that I had like a statement on my page they felt meant that I believed exactly the same thing they believed religiously. And when I corrected them, like, oh, no, I'm not that religion, I'm this religion. And they were like, oh, well, did you know that, okay, first off, I tell you I'm this religion. For you to then turn around and say, well, they don't allow you to read the Bible. No, not true. All, like, my church services and my studies and my weekly readings, half of it at least is out of the Bible, so not true. Like, I'm like, that's actually not true. Yes, it is, I've heard. Okay, I've heard not a good reason for attacking someone. Not a good reason for telling somebody that their religion is fake. Not a good religion. I've heard is not a fact. That facts, okay, what your feelings thing. I've heard is not even allowed in a court of law. So, yeah, don't come at me, bro. So he even was like, oh, I'll mail you, I'll send you this ebook. You can read this ebook. It'll tell you why everything's a lie. And I was like, dude, you've already stated 4 things. And if that's what's in that book, I definitely don't want to read it because you've already stated 4 things to me that are absolutely not true. Provably not true. Factually not based. Okay, should I figure this out? Yeah, I'm very much a fact person. If you say something is fact and you are corrected that it is not a fact and you are given proof that it is not a fact, and after a follow-up research, because obviously one source is not always the right answer, follow-up research proves that it is not a fact and you continue to say it, you are then lying, and I don't like liars. Done. So, yeah, so there was that. Even today, he just messaged me again, just what I was trying to do in his videos. I was like, really? Like, y'all, I can't with these people. I can't. I just can't. I don't like liars. I don't like hypocrites, which I'm a hypocrite. Sometimes I don't like myself. There's times I do stuff that I say don't do it. So, whatever. I guess we're all hypocrites sometimes, but I don't like it, so I don't have to like it. It's just a thing. But I don't like liars, and I don't like people who attack other people for opinions. Because they assume based on my statement that I had an opinion they don't know that I have. If I even have it. Don't assume. And if somebody tells you a fact is not true, Google it, do some research, find out if it's a fact or not. If that person says this fact is not true, you can find proof otherwise. Tell the person, hey, FY, educate them back. Educate yourselves, y'all. Don't start attacking innocent people. Because I literally was making a joke. Literally was making a joke. Stiff socks say that's not true. And biology. But anyway. I just couldn't. I've literally been trying to take this video for over 2 hours. And every time I get way too deep into it and way too into my opinions and whatever. This is the thing you need to know about me. I really don't care if we have the same opinion. I will respect you. You respect me. If you are someone who's going to attack my opinion, like if you have a discussion, cool. You're gonna come at me, calling me names, telling me I'm woman shaming, which had nothing to do with it at all. Calling me hateful, calling me all these different things, when all I said was stiff socks, disagree, it takes two. Anyhow, because here's the thing. No matter what you feel on that topic, in general, what they're going at, what they were trying to prove was so hurt, mean, and whatever. Y'all, that has nothing to even do with the topic. It is not even semi-related. Here's the thing. Both sides of the coin have valid, factual arguments. Your opinion on that topic is emotional based. That being said, I have my emotional belief. But here's the thing. Whether I like the law in Alabama or not, this is where I live. Could we relocate right now? No, we couldn't, even if we wanted to. I really like it here, honestly. I like the people. I like the beach. Just being honest. If the law doesn't affect me directly, do I really care? No. Just being honest. Don't really care. I don't know. I'm very much a you do you person. And I don't want to get all political or emotional or religious or any of that. I don't really want to talk about any of the stuff on my channel, but I am trying to be 100% raw with you guys and real with you guys and where I am and what's going on in my life. And right now, this is it. Right now, I have spent the worst 48 hours of my life over a comment about a sock and biology. And that's stupid. So anyhow, my last 5 tries of this video were over 25 minutes long. I'm going to try to keep this one to 15. Yeah, and then of course on top of that, my daughter's having issues in China, so that's not helpful at all. So yeah, so overall, it's been a rough few days, and I'm just done. I'm over it. I am ready to move beyond this. I'm ready to move forward. I did delete her, and then when she kept messaging me and attacking me, I did block her. I did block every single person who messaged me because I don't want to deal with their crap. Here's the thing. Again, I will say this 5,000 times. If you are saying something's a fact, and you are told it is not a fact, and you are given proof, and upon further investigation, you verify this may not be factual information, and you continue to put it out there, you are a liar. If you have an opinion, and my opinion is different, you have no right to attack me. I have no right to attack you. Done. I do not understand. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I have watched this in so long because I got tired of what was supposed to be a news channel turn into a what are those things, like expose type channel. Like, how many news stations have done stupid stories on that dude, James Charles? On the news? Who cares? It's all over YouTube. Let them follow. People who don't watch YouTube don't care. And people who do watch YouTube do. A lot of us don't care. Still. That being said, I am very much a you do you person. We do not have to agree. But as people, we're supposed to respect each other. And I am not going to tolerate disrespect. I am not going to tolerate someone making things up. I'm not going to tolerate lies. I will correct them where I see them. That makes me a bad person. That's a bad person. All right, y'all. I had to keep this under 15, so I don't need to. I just want to, because the last one's been way too long. I adore you all. Sorry this was a weird video for me. But, love y'all. Have a wonderful day.